Come si pilota un grande yacht? È difficile? Un tempo occorreva molta esperienza.
How do you pilot a large yacht? Is it difficult? Once, to maneuver it in the port and to take it out to the open sea required a lot of experience. Today, there are systems that help to manage these large boats comfortably and easily. Even the very fast ones and those equipped with super efficient but complex propulsion systems.
C'è un'azienda italiana che ha cominciato a studiare e sviluppare.
There is an Italian company that began studying and developing software programs and systems for boat control in the year 2000, when nobody imagines that we could control a super yacht with a simple joystick. XENTA has been ahead of its time, and so throughout its history has gone beyond the simple concept of mooring functions, which is why today it produces complete pilot and control systems. XENTA has developed its systems with the largest and most important Italian manufacturers, and in recent years it has worked a lot to offer an application and a driving comfort that was unimaginable until recently.
Il joystick è dotato di un'intelligenza artificiale.
The joystick is equipped with artificial intelligence that improves its functioning while we are using it. It is not an easy concept to explain, but it is important. For example, if you are carrying out a translation of the boat and as a result of the thrust of the wind and the flow of the waters, a rotation is simultaneously generated, the system realizes it and corrects it. This so you can make an impeccable translation. The pilot is not asked to do anything, he just has to continue to perform the maneuver without interrupting it. Among the various functions of the XENTA maneuvering system, there is an electronic anchor, which allows you to keep the boat still in a certain position, and if you want, also in the same direction.
I prodotti XENTA sono stati scelti da
XENTA products have been chosen by many shipyards all over the world, but also by many engine manufacturers. In fact, these systems communicate with any engine, of any manufacturer, of any power, and with any propulsion system. If you have never piloted a yacht with the wheelhouse steer-by-wire of XENTA system, it is hard to illustrate the precision and the total feeling of control it gives you. Some functions are very convenient, such as the automatic return of the wheel to the centre, because once the course has been set, you do not have to put the rudder straight again, you do not have to read the device that indicates the rudder angle, and you don't have to adjust the wheel precisely, because the system does it for you, and it does it better than a human being would.
Il sistema di guida di XENTA ha un'altra importante funzione molto evoluta.
The XENTA driving system has another important function, highly evolved, called autocourse. We know that as we navigate, to keep the route precise, we must always correct the steering wheel a little. And as we do this, the system records our actions, but also the reactions of the boat. This way, it understands when it is appropriate to intervene, and does so by assuming the command, to the point that the boat precisely follows the direction without us having to do anything, and without us noticing anything. Obviously, if we need to change the route, we just touch the wheel and we regain control. It's a brilliant system made possible by numerous sensors, but also by software developed through thousands of hours of testing.
E se per caso mancasse l'energia, ci fosse un'avaria, con questa scatola...
And if by any chance there was no energy, or a shutdown of some sort, with this box you can manage the entire boat. You connect it to the system and then you activate these simple switches. They are protected. You activate them and then forward, reverse, right, left, right engine and left engine.
Possiamo usare il joystick anche in crociera.
We can also use the joystick while on cruising navigation. Every time we push it forward, we increase the engine speed, and when we release it, the RPM remains constant. To reduce it, we pull it back. We can also use the joystick as a tiller instead of the rudder itself, to steer to the right or veer to the left.
L'azienda è certificata ISO 9001, ma
The company is ISO 9001 certified, but certain clients, such as MTU, have added their own certification to prove the quality, efficacy and safety of these systems. How did XENTA become such an important company in this sector? With the constant development of the products, with the continuous tests, with the numerous installations on many different yachts, and with a passionate team of 30 people, including 10 engineers. All systems are designed within the factory, as well as all the components necessary for their operation. Assembly and testing of each single element is also done within the factory. But it does not end here, because we know that on boats the real tests are done in the water, and XENTA follows its products also on board to verify their perfect functioning. XENTA Motion is the division of the company that deals with the hardware, essentially actuators, because XENTA systems can interact with other systems, or they can be completely supplied by XENTA with all the components, including mechanical, hydraulic and electrical ones.
in timoneria noi vediamo i comandi, il timone, il joystick.
In the wheelhouse we see the controls, the helm, the joystick, but behind these tools is the software, the artificial intelligence, the self-learning system. Something that did not exist and that XENTA managed to imagine for a yacht. And through experience, attention and endless tests, it has managed to give us a product that makes controlling a large boat safer and easier.